Thanks for being here. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Hewer. Eddie Pinheiro just about set. And here we go from Indy. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Colts take over first and 10.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He dodged the tackle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
It's a gain of 3.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
For the Colts, first down.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
Second down.
Now, this is a list that hurts a lot more this time of year. They need every one of these guys out there as they fight for a spot in the postseason.
It is all hands on deck the rest of the way, and every guy who's been lost at some point this season, his presence is surely sorely missed out there. Every team's fighting for a playoff spot, Kate. In the same boat at this point, it's a war of attrition. Who's got the ones standing and fighting at the end? Often the ones who make a postseason run.
They'll get 16 yards on that play, and that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. And a power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. They go again with Taylor. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, third down.
At the 29-yard line. Brings up third down.
Jones running sneak. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 2. That's
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27.
At the 27-yard line.
Again, Jones keeping it. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
That one finds Josh Downs. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
A gain of 14 yards. Brings up
Third and 2.
third down.
Jones. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. Blake Grupe on to attempt a field goal. It's a 36-yard look for him. Grupe sends it through. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Isaac Galindo to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. They're led out by the 4th-year passer out of Iowa State, Brock Purdy.
For Mr. Irrelevant, just 3 years ago, to one of the highest-paid quarterbacks in the NFL, Brock Purdy has just been the model of competitive grit. And, Kate, these 49ers just feed off of it. Is he the most talented? No. But he plays with tremendous heart, and his teammates follow him.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
The 49er first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Going run again with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He's brought down by Wayatu. 1 yard.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Gain of 15 there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
And the 49er first down. A gain of 15. First down, 49ers.
want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead.
Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly, sacks, negative yardage plays, they not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Feet and eyes, they so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Colts and Daniel Jones making their return to the field now. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. Play fake, Jones. Dump off to his fullback. And on 1st down, no place to go here. They're going to take him out about a yard behind the line.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Escapes a defender. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's good for the Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They go play fake with Jones. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Colts 1st down.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. He takes it himself.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
3rd and 6.
Jones now on 3rd down. Taken in by Downs, left side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Another Colts 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Working from the gun, here's Jones. 49ers closing in, and down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Loss of 7.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Down the sideline of the 45. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. He finds space into the red zone. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. Making the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
That's good for the Colts. 1st down.
Taylor scores. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts stretch their early lead to 9. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Blake Group to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts go up 10-zip here in the 1st. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Here's Sky Moore on the return. This makes it up to the 25. San Francisco headed out for its 2nd possession of the game. And is really hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing one to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Play action now. Purdy. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Purdy on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. And you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Third and long for him here. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money, a lot of glamour in this league, but today, it's a tough day for this QB. He's taken a beating, and whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Back deep for the Colts is Anthony Gould. And this will stick him back a ways. That punt hits and jumps out of bounds near the 14. The Colts and Daniel Jones making their return to the field now. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. On first down, Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Jones now to throw. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
He's got a man in motion. To the air on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down Colts.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Yeah, he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. The Colts have taken the early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Straight ahead with Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's good.
Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Jones to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37.
That's another.
1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. To the middle, and it's looked in by Warren. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
To the air once more. Here's Jones. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. release, incomplete.
Intended for Tyler Warren. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 4.
3rd down, Jones to throw. He's got it, complete to Downs. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That's a gain of 8. And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Taylor again. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And the 49ers rush gets home and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Groupie sends it through. And they come away with some points on that series.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good, get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Moore with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. They trail 13-0 here as they go in search of their opening score. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the counter, McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
They stick with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. And the 49er 1st down. A gain of 9 yards. And the 49er 1st down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
All set now, 1st and 10.
That's another 49er 1st down.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
From the gun is Purdy. Short pass brought in. Ooh, and that was close, but they're going to have to get this on 3rd down now. Gain is to the 27.
A gain of 9 brings up.
Purdy will sneak it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
We've got a screen to the running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd and long, Purdy. Finding Pearsall. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
A 40-yard attempt.
Piniero's kick is good. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's Gould on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, here's Jones. Going with the screen to Taylor. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Taylor gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the 49ers get to it. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. McCaffrey running between the tackles. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
A run with McCaffrey. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 3 on the play. 1st down, 49ers.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
He was taken down behind the
I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Because once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
on the play. And the 49er 1st down.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. So it's going to be 2nd and 4 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers making a 1-score game before halftime. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Piniero good on the extra point. And the 49ers cut it to a field goal game.
49ers 10.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Josh Downs to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And they've gone to him as a receiver to complement his presence in the backfield, Brock, to some good early results. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. starts the drive with the first down run. He's up the yard short, gain of 9.
He's brought down at the 37.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the
It's
table.
second and inches.
Here he is on 2nd and inches. Setting up the screen. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. First down from the 41.
Gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Colts. First down.
Jones. Jump off caught by his back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Jones gonna throw again. Throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Timeout Indianapolis. That's it, second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Thrown to the sideline and
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs. 3rd and 1. Here's Jones. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal.
Again, jumps to the air. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
At the 1-yard line.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Groupie sends it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off of the touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, points on the board, and get a little momentum in heading into halftime.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35.
Throwing here just before halftime. Ooh, puts some air under this one, right side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Big thank you to our guy Scott Hansen and the gang down in Orlando. Got a close one here, Brock, as our second half gets underway. Moore with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Pretty throwing here on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
At the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it's McCaffrey. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 30.
Extra man in the secondary for the Colts now. 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's caught. Pearsall has it. force this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. Looking to his fullback now. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
That's another 49er.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
He was brought down at the 26. 8 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
And the 49er, 1st down. 1st and goal, San Francisco.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Now again, McCaffrey. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner.
Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Piniero's kick is good. Yeah, that cuts the lead in half. Down to 3.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Downs on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard
Fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st down, throw by Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. We try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they had the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. Working from the gun, here's Jones. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down. The Colts are ready for the punt. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Fields this at the 19. Space past the 35. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Finds his fullback. And he's right near that first down marker as the stop is made at the 48.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
He keeps it himself. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
Now just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake. Purdy. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and on the Colts side of the field. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the 49er.
So Reed the gift to McCaffrey. Keeps away from one. And this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
At the 15-yard line. 1 yard gain.
Now Purdy.
2nd and 9.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Complete to
To
Christian.
the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another 49er 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Looking to throw, Purdy. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 3rd quarter lead. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the 2nd half. It's a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead.
Colts 16.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Downs on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd down carry for Taylor. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Jones running sneak. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
It takes an impressive amount of strength, that lone man winning, to hold the line against a sneak, even when you know it's coming. That's well done.
Their punter making his way out now.
The Niners take over first and
The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. It's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Completed to his running back. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Colts in the nickel set on third. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has a man downfield. It's Jennings. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Purdy looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First down San Francisco.
Purdy gonna look to run. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is gonna be second down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
That's another 49er first down. A gain of 7. First down.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Now it's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Complete to Jawan Jennings. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
this drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
The kick is
Cracking
good.
for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Jones setting up the play action. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Complete to
2nd and 3 now.
Taylor. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 30.
Quick throw is caught. Breaks the tackle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. Completed over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Tyler Warren.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the Niners' 42-yard line.
To the air once more. Here's Jones. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one. A notable chunk of broken off of that game.
Good for the Colts. First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Finds the in route complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd
From the gun, Taylor. He dodged the tackle. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Jones. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts now trail by just a point in the 4th. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away.
To kick off for Indianapolis.
Moore with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense will probably rather forget. Oh, it's out. McCaffrey lost it. Oh, the Colts got to it first. Not much return after the fumble, and they will take over inside the red zone.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all... So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Purdy throwing here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
3rd and long, Purdy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They're out now, ready to punt it. Escapes a defender. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Colts offense set to head out. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Play action now with Jones. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. It's sack number 4 of the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
3rd and long for him here. Making a call himself. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied. They responded. Force a 4th down.
They'll send out the punting unit. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. On the toss, it's McCaffrey. Trucks a defender. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
49er first down. A gain of 13 yards.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
No matter what other stats you want to look at in this ball game, well, this defense can take some serious pride in at least one thing, and that is 6 quarterback sacks on the afternoon. 6 sacks? Well, that's an expectation rarely achieved. And a sign? Well, this group did their homework, and they're making it pay on the field.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Straight ahead for Taylor. Keeps away from one. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. That is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
That's complete right side. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts in range for a game-winning score. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Pass cut, 9-yard line. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts have taken the lead late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard-fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Ruby's extra point is good. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The window to return it. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. So here come the 49ers on offense. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
They look to
2nd
throw
and
it.
4.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down and 4 yards to go.
Now to throw. That's caught for the first. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
It's a gain of 14
Prior to
yards.
first down, they decide to call a timeout.
49er first down.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
40-yard line. 10 yards on
Back
the
to
pickup.
throw.
It's 2nd and inches.
He's keeping it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
14 yards. And the 49er
From the gun, it's Robinson. Fights his way through a tackle. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Back to Pearsall again. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
To Ricky Pearsall.
The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout.
Brings up 2nd
And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here he is to throw. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up.
touchdown, 49ers.
So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Downs on the return. Coverage coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Colts and Daniel Jones making their return to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. They'll start this series with an option left.